boxing's youngest ever 4-division world champion. Not just one of the rare 4-division world champions, but the youngest ever. Also one of boxing's biggest draws. This will be his first pay-per-view headlining event. He is always up for a challenge. He has faced tough competition his entire career. Manny Pacquiao will be the 10th world champion that he will fight in the ring. Please welcome the colorful, the unpredictable, the entertaining, and the immensely talented Adrien "The Problem" Broner.
Motherfuckers better clap.
Did I say unpredictable? And now his opponent for this spectacular event, the only sitting congressman and senator to win a world title. He's a boxing icon returning to the U.S. after a 2-year absence. We're certainly glad to have him. Yet he is fresh off of that spectacular knockout win over Lucas Matisse. He is boxing's only 8-division world champion. He's a future Hall of Famer. He is the reigning and defending WBA welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao. Now we're going to hear from television, from the venue. We're going to hear from the promoters as well. And at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you a man representing Showtime Boxing, who has guided a sports program to its acclaim as the #1 destination for boxing. Please welcome to the microphone President of Showtime Sports, Stephen Espinosa.
Thank you, Jimmy. We're thrilled to be announcing this event. We're ending 2018 with a big event, a big pay-per-view event, right here in Los Angeles with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury for the Heavyweight World Championship. And we're kicking off 2019 with another big fight. January 19th, the MGM Grand in the high-stakes welterweight division. You know, these two fighters have resumes that you're all familiar with. We have a legendary Hall of Fame fighter. It's one of the most popular fighters in the sport. And on the surface, they seem very different. But actually, they're more similar than you would think. Both are multi-division championships, 8 divisions, 8 weight classes for Manny Pacquiao, 4 divisions, the youngest ever to do that for Adrien Broner. They're 2 of the most entertaining fighters in the sport, 2 of the most popular fighters in the sport, they're two of the biggest names in the sport. And the reality, they are also 2 fighters who are all hard. There's no quit in either of these guys. We've seen them in tough fights, we've seen them in grueling 12-rounders. There's one thing that you know you're going to get out of Manny Pacquiao, and you're also going to get out of Adrien Broner. And that's 100% effort from the opening bell through all 12 rounds. You know, when Manny Pacquiao fights, it's a big event. When Adrien Broner fights, it's a big event. When Adrien Broner and Manny Pacquiao fight, it's a huge event. You add in Mayweather Promotions and the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, and you have the recipe for one of the biggest events of the entire year. I don't usually make guarantees, but I will on this fight. These are 2 action fighters. There's a lot at stake here. Careers, legacies, futures, all kinds of things. This will be an all-action, entertaining fight. It will be a special night, a special weekend, a 3-day weekend in Las Vegas. Everybody's got Monday off, so it will be a very special weekend at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. The fight will take place at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, the home of countless mega fights. I've been there so many times and enjoyed so many tremendous fights, and this is another one. At this time, my pleasure to introduce to you the president of Las Vegas Live Entertainment and Sports for MGM Resorts International. Please welcome Richard Sturm.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. The media and the fight fans watching today's event live on Facebook and YouTube. This fight kicks off another tremendous year of entertainment programming for MGM Resorts. We look forward to hosting a variety of sporting events and concerts, as well as a number of extraordinary new residencies in the year ahead. I'd like to welcome Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner, two of the sport's most iconic fighters, back to Las Vegas and to the MGM Grand. Fans have always enjoyed watching these two great fighters compete throughout their careers. We are confident January's event will be no different for boxing fans around the world. I'd like to give a special thanks to Al Heyman, Tom Brown, Stephen Espinoza, as well as Bob Bennett of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. We look forward to seeing you on January 19th at the MGM Grand for this great event. Thank you very much.
It's always such a pleasure to be at the MGM Grand, and we hope that we will be having certainly a sellout for this. Once again, tickets go on sale on Saturday. This event is promoted by MP Promotions, Mayweather Promotions, and TGB Promotions in association with About Billions Promotions. At this time, we'd like to hear from our various promoters, and we begin with MP Promotions. On behalf of MP Promotions, please welcome Joe Ramos.
Hey, Joe.
Thank you, Jimmy. On behalf of MP Promotions, I'd like to thank all of you for coming here today to kick off this remarkable event. In line with giving thanks this week, let me begin by thanking our partner, the future Hall of Famer, the one and only Al Heyman and PBC. Negotiating this fight has been such a pleasure for Sean Gibbons, Tom Foggy, and I, which is almost never the case in boxing. So thank you, Al. I'd like to acknowledge our co-presenters for this event, Mayweather Promotions, TGB Promotions, and About Billions Promotions. We're honored to be back with Showtime pay-per-view and the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Now, we all know Adrien is hungry. He claims he's got next and thinks he's the can man. But he's fighting future Hall of Famer, boxing's only 8-division world champion, a fighter of the decade, and is coming off his best performance in 9 years. Senator Manny, with our team led by Boy Fernandez, along with the guys from Manila, Steve, David, Roger, Choi, Bone, Raji, and Mike, and the boys from LA, will be ready to solve any problem posed by Adrien. Manny will show the world once again that he is the best fighter on the planet come January 19th. Don't miss a chance to be part of history. January 19th, Showtime pay-per-view, MGM Grand. Happy Thanksgiving and God bless.
As Joe mentioned, it takes teamwork to put together this promotion. We'll now hear from the teamwork from Mayweather Promotions. Please welcome a fixture of Mega Fights, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerby.
Good afternoon, and thank everyone for coming out today. You know we have a great fight come January the 19th. When you look up here on this stage, you see a future Hall of Famer, Manny Pacquiao, a guy who's fought every one of this era. You're looking at Adrien Broner, a guy who's never backed down from a tough challenge, and he knows come January 19th, he has to be at his best to be able to beat Manny Pacquiao. On January the 19th, this particular fight will be a massive fight. It'll be a fight that'll be watched globally. It'll be a fight that the fans across the world will see a very exciting fight. The style matchup with these two guys is very intriguing. And I love this matchup. So come January 19th, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, this will be a great fight. Before I close, I want to acknowledge Mayweather Promotions' rising star. Give him a round of applause, Javante Davis.
Javante Davis, not only a rising star, but a tremendously talented world champion. Now let's hear from AB Promotions, About Billion Promotions. Please welcome Ravon Littlejohn.
further notice when we do these press conferences, we have a little taller. The microphone always in like this, but thank you. But thank the media for being here. It's a pleasure for us to be, the first pay-per-view fight of 2019 on Showtime. Showtime has been a great partner. I want to thank Steve Espinoza. He's a great guy. Looking forward to working with Manny Pacquiao Promotions for the first time. We've worked with other promotions a couple of times. It's always been good business, and one thing that it ever be. As far as the fight, it's going to be a great fight. They kept it yesterday, but they threw a couple shots today. We threw a couple back when they said they want to solve problems. I don't know, Manny Pacquiao 5 knockouts. 5 losses. The other were knockouts. So a little bit chink. My man AB hit the right spot. If you have a quick night. I ain't never been out there. Just to let you know. But I'm not the Adrien's a trash talker. Not me. You gotta really bring it out. We from Cincinnati, so we from Cincinnati. We talk. We gotta come back. You know what I mean? But Adrien knows what he has to do. We know the position that we're in. It is a pleasure to face a legend. This is our first time fighting. A fight of this magnitude, but we're ready. Lastly, of course, I give a shout out to the young champ Tank. He's going to definitely be a huge star, and I want to give a shout out to the rest of the fighters about the promotions. Robert Easter, Rasheed Warren, Destiny Butler, and Desmond German. I look forward to seeing you all January 19th. Thank you.
It's time to hear from our fighters. Reminding you that it's not just us here, which covers so much of the world in terms of the press, but we have scores of folks joining us on Showtime's Facebook page and on Showtime's YouTube channel as well. So many people joining in at this time. And at first, we'd like to give the honor. You have a microphone, Adrien Broner. Opening remarks.
I want to say thank all the media came out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always talk bad about me in this school. I want to thank y'all anyway. It's the truth. Y'all fuck with me, bro. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight January 19th. I wasn't gonna get up here and talk shit, but they promoter with them stretchy pants got up here talking crazy. But to tell the truth though, I just don't see Manny Pacquiao beating me. And before he beat me, he got a better chance of becoming a driving instructor. I'm just saying though, I really wasn't gonna come up here and say a lot of Asian jokes, but oh, now y'all get it. Now y'all get it. Driving instructor. All right. I look at it like, Manny Pacquiao, he is Asian, but, after looking at his life, let's look at it. He drink Hennessy, he promote Hennessy, he fuck his money up, fuck up his taxes. If you ask me, he a black fighter. Just know, January 19th, I'm gonna get serious. January 19th, I am coming to win. Fuck the money, like I said yesterday. I'm gonna be victorious. And I know they got plans, but I'm coming to let y'all know I'm fucking them plans up. They keep talking about Floyd and Pacquiao too. Shit, you gotta get past me. And he ain't gonna get past me. And that's on God in them. Like I said, I don't know who in them is. I don't know who in them is, man. He ain't gonna beat me, man. January 19th, I will be victorious.
Thank you, Adrien Broner. And now we pass the honor on to Senator Manny Pacquiao.
Well, first of all, I would like first thank God for this opportunity. Beautiful day. Yes, He provide us. Without God, we are nothing. Of course, we're here. God gave us good health, so that's why we're here for this promotion. So, of course, first thing, thankful to God. And second, I want to thank Al Himan and PBC Boxing, of course, EP Promotion, TGB Promotion, Mayweather Promotion, EP Promotion. I promote you. And most important thing is, of course, I want to thank Adrien Broner for holding this event on January 19th. I remember when my first fight here in America, that was in 2001, June 23, 2001, in NJ, I'm undercard with Oscar de la Hoya and Castellino fight. So now it's nice to be back to fight again in NJ. Thank you so much for all your support in boxing, and of course, me alone. But of course, seriously talking, this fight is gonna be a good fight. Of course, this fight I have to pass through to him before Floyd Mayweather, and I'm thinking to have a victorious fight on January 19th, to have a good victorious fight, convincing win, like I'm thinking about my last fight with Matisse, like that, trying my best, but you know, this what? but this coming fight, you know, I just want to prove to the boxing fans that Manny Pacquiao is still in the pot. Manny Pacquiao, his journey is still continuing. And I want you to know that, and I want to prove it in January 19, and even more after that. And you will see more fights of Manny Pacquiao here in the United States. So please come and watch this prestigious fight against Adrien Broner. We know I'm not underestimating him. He's a good boxer. He's a champion, and he's young and he's fast. Seems fast with his mouth. But seriously, this is gonna be a good fight. If you ask him, it's gonna be a good fight. More action in the ring. We will entertain people, and we know what the people want. More action, engagement, engaging in the ring. So that's what we want to try. That's what we are trying to do in January 19th. This fight. So don't miss it. It's gonna be once in a lifetime to see this kind of fight. Okay? Adrien Broner and Manny Pacquiao will give you a good fight that you will never forget. Thank you. And,
And now we're moving on to our question and answer session. My pleasure to pass the microphone over to someone, well, there's no one better. He's a longtime respected sportscaster. Please welcome International Boxing Hall of Famer Jim Gray.
Well, we're looking very forward to this fight. Both of these guys have fought on Showtime. Adrien a number of times, Manny a couple of times, against Mosley and against Floyd. So let's just start the questioning here. Manny, you're going to be 40 years old on December 17th.
December 17.
Happy birthday in advance. But why are you still fighting?
Well, first of all, you don't drink me happy birthday in advance. First of all, I continue my...
Might say for
I continue my career as a boxer because boxing is my passion. And when I realized that when I hung up my gloves once, the last fight with Bradley, I feel lonely and sad because no more Manny Pacquiao in the ring, and I give inspiration to the Filipino people and of course the boxing fans to see Manny Pacquiao anymore. So I continue and thank God for He's giving me good health every day and condition like this. I'm so thankful for everything.
Adrien, do you feel that his age and his advanced age will be something you can take advantage of?
Not really. Condition. Turn his ass off and it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
You're bringing back Freddie Roach, Hall of Fame.
Bring Freddie back.
You're bringing back Freddie Roach
Yeah.
as a trainer in your corner. What was the decision? Why did you decide to bring Freddie back?
No, Freddie has always, I always included him to my team. So we never lost Freddie. Because we need to relax sometimes. Now it's, we need Freddie.
I'm happy you bring Freddie back.
Why?
So we can get this thing shaking.
Go after you.
Did you see the Rams game last night against the Chiefs?
I really don't watch football.
Are you aware of what happened?
I really don't watch football.
We won't go down that line of questioning. What type of discipline will you have to exhibit in patience in fighting somebody like Manny?
Just keep my composure and stay calm and just stay focused on my game plan.
And that would be?
These nuts. I mean, just watch the fight January 19th. And I can't give out nothing right now, but it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm gonna win this fight too.
Manny, you, along with Floyd Mayweather, share the title of having the greatest pay-per-view fight ever. Most viewed, most watched. And everybody saw what you did with Floyd in Japan in announcing that you all would once again fight each other. And then it was brought upon you to fight Adrien first on January the 19th. However, the general public and fight fans will believe that this is simply a stepping stone to a fight, perhaps on Cinco de Mayo against Floyd. Is that your plan?
I don't think Adrien will agree with that because, like I said, I need to pass through to him, and I believe him. This is not easy fight. This is a hard fight against Adrien Broner. It's hard to answer that question to fight again with Floyd Mayweather right now.
Why is it hard now, but it wasn't hard in Japan?
In Japan, because I wasn't decided to fight Adrien Broner. But we just met in Japan, and he told me that he wanted to challenge me, and he wanted to come out from his retirement to challenge. And I told him, I got the belt, I am a champion, so let's get it on.
And you hope to disrupt and change that plan?
ain't hoping.
Hope is not a strategy.
Hope ain't no strategy. This ain't gonna be no luck.
What gives you such confidence, even though you're a 4-time champion, that you can beat a man who is 8-time, 8-division champion? What gives you that confidence when perhaps when you examine your resume, even at this advanced age, he is the best fighter that you will have ever attempted to fight?
I see whose side you on.
I'm on one side, I'm asking questions.
Well, ask the right questions. Ask the right questions. But I'm gonna answer your question.
Why are you so confident?
Because, first of all, because you on my back, and for two, because I just feel like he can't beat me. You know, look at my resume. What do I do with southpaws? I stopped him. Look at my resume. You see my resume, right? I stopped him. So going into this fight, I'm very confident. He's another southpaw. You know, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna dismantle him.
You concerned about this man? Or is this just another guy who's on the long list of what will be 70 fights now?
The 230.
Pardon?
It will not bother me.
Is there any opponent who you've entered the ring with that has gotten into your head, either through conversation or you've looked at the tape and said, you know what, this guy's just so good, I've got a problem? You have 7 losses. Did you ever enter into any of those 7 fights
No,
thinking,
no.
I've got a problem?
No, not even him.
Well, hopefully they'll throw more punches than words. January 19th is going to be the date on pay-per-view. Center as well. Deontay Wilder in the heavyweight championship of the world, WBC against the lineal champ, Tyson Fury. That'll be on December 1st. Warming up for these two on January 19th. Thank you both. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Face up here, leave your microphone. Leave the microphone behind. Face up right here, please.
Sit down. Sit down if you're in the middle now.
Yes, sir.
One more time.
Please sit down.
Thank everybody who was watching on YouTube and Facebook and our live stream.
Manny, right here. Manny, right here.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you. So